Hello there, everybody. So, Button and welcome back to Umineko. Now, shit, I forgot what I was gonna say. Well, must have not been important. The first day, October 4th, 1986.
やっぱりこのバラ庭園は圧巻だぜ。6年前よりさらにすごくなってやがる。こんなのが似合わなんて羨ましいぜ。
んなことはねえぜ。私にとっちゃ船着き場まで遠くて邪魔なだけなんだけどな。
それは贅沢な悩みだね。
毎朝バラと挨拶してから投稿。素敵素敵。こんなにいっぱいのバラみんなと挨拶してたら遅刻しちゃ
うね。演者は残念だな。お腹壊しやすいんだって。
らしいな。腸が弱いんだろうよ。しょっちゅう下痢してるぜ。
Thank you very much for that.
おお、レディーにそういうの言うのいけない。
そうだよな。女の子のお尻からはマシュマロが出るんだもんな。
Jesus Christ, Battler.
演者は体調が悪くてマシュマロが水飴になっちまったわけだ。
Oh god, I just ate, man.
それはさすがに。
下品が過ぎるね。
George and Jessica slammed a knee and a fist right into either side of Battler's gut. Thank you. Whack, smack, thud. The smack thud was probably the sound made when his knees hit the ground and he fell over. Normally, Battler possessed the good sense you'd expect of an 18-year-old man. However, it seemed that his reunion had brought him back to the mental age he had been 6 years ago. And bit by bit, Jessica and George realized that they were also returning to the way they'd been 6 years ago. Nazi gazed at this charming chat through an open window in the hall.
奥様、旦那様がお探しです。
もう少ししたら行きます。
Actually, now that I think about it, I wonder if Jessica is aware of it.
まだお昼にもなっていないのに疲れました。
I imagine Nazi he wouldn't want her to get involved in any of it, honestly. Just a few moments ago, the sparks had already started flying between them and Ava's group. The others had pounded on Kraus and Nazi over and over to get Kinzo out of his study. Apparently, they hadn't been fully tricked at last year's family conference after all.
お父様は問題ありませんね。
はい、お任せを。シャノンとカノンも今日の段取りを十分に心得ております。
熊沢は嘘をつくのが上手なようですから心配しませんが、南條先生が少し心配です。隠し事が苦手そうでおられますから。
お任せを。可能な限り私が南條先生のお近くで補佐するつもりです。
あなたがいてくれるなら頼もしいですね。本当に助かります。現地の力なくして成し得ないことです。
恐縮でございます。
安心せよ。書斎の密室結界は完璧だ。結界を破らぬ限り誰にも金蔵の秘密を暴くことなどできん。
ええ、分かっています。しかしあなたも先ほどの客までのやりとりを聞いていたでしょ。
やはり去年の時点で相当の不信感を持たれていたのであろうな。凄まじき毒素を溜め込み振りまいておるわ。
Oh, now I remember what I was going to say. So I'm aware I've kind of been away from Higurashi for a while, but may as well just go ahead and bring this up now. After I complete Umineko Episode 5, if, and only if, Higurashi Chapter 5 is ready, and by ready I mean is the Steam release, released, and if there is a patch to adjust the sprites, backgrounds, and add voices. If Higurashi Chapter 5 is completely ready, I will be immediately moving on to that as soon as I complete Umineko Episode 5. However, if Higurashi Chapter 5 is not ready by the time I complete Episode 5 of Umineko, I will be holding another voting poll where I'll actually put a video up if the time comes and Higurashi is not ready, where, again, you guys will put your suggestions, whatever I would put a video where you guys can go ahead and put up your suggestions and all that. I will immediately grab pretty much a fair few of them that kind of strike out, put those in a voting poll, and then you guys can vote for what you would like to temporarily take the place, at least until Higurashi Chapter 5 is ready. Anyway, that is all I wanted to say.
やはり今年が正念場になりそうですね。
Deathly crucial, you could say.
今年を何とか乗り越えることはできようが、仏の顔もなんとやらだ。さすがに来年は無理と心得た方がよかろうな。
これほどまでに反魔法の毒素が満ちては
Hello, Zelronove.
来年の親族会議でもゴールドスミス教の魔法を維持するのは難しいでしょう。
誰ですかあなたは。
Oh, you haven't met Ronove yet, have you?
ああ、驚かずともよい。わらわの家具頭を務める男だ。
はじめまして、夏日奥様、ロノウェと申します。どうぞお見知りおきを。
頼れる男だ。この男にも密室結界を守ってもらう。
そうですか。
Drawing a shit ton of parallels right now, if Genji's also the one guarding it. Kind of adds to the whole parallel about Genji and Ronove. I mean, for crying out loud, Genji's last name is Ronove.
後ろ宮夏日です。あなたにも協力をお願いします。
はい、奥様。魔法世界からお手伝いをさせていただきます。どうかお任せを。
ついでだから私も紹介してもらおうかしら。
Hey, Gulp.
はい、リーチェ。ご無沙汰。ガープか。そなたまで来てくれるとは心強い。遊びに来ただけのつもりだったんだけどね。
Nazi must be losing her mind right now.
手がいるようだったら声をかけて。はじめまして、マダム。挨拶するのは初めてだけど、私はいつだって誰のそばにでもいるわ。
Say hello to Gulp, the demon with a gap in her clothing.
こちらのガープはなかなかのいたずら者。先日、奥様が自室にてお召しになろうとして床に落とし見つけられなかった頭痛薬。ガープの仕業でございますよ。
確かに置いたはずなのに見つけられない小物があったら、こやつのいたずらを疑うがよいぞ。わらわも昔、ずいぶんとからかわれたものだ。
そうですか。いずれにせよ、ここは後宮の屋敷です。当家にいる間は当家に従っていただきます。よろしいですね。
もちろんです。心得ております。魔法世界での源氏と思い、どうぞいつでもご用命ください。
A Genji of the magic world, you say?
私にも客人の心得はあるつもりよ。家主の顔は潰さないわ。ロノウェもガープも頼れるぞ。しかし、魔法の世界と人間の世界は表裏一体。
分かってます。もちろん 私も人間の世界から努力します。
うん。
いつもの展開だな。
Out of just random thought here, I'm not the only one who would love to freaking see all of these characters play a round of Cards Against Humanity, am I?
どうせ翌日にならなきゃ話は進まね
まあそうね。10月4日は私にとっての準備ターンみたいなものだし、バトラに何もする気がないのなら10月5日までのんびりしててくれていいのよ。6人死んだら呼んであげる。
Of course, that was a very irritating way to say it. The fight won't start until the crime occurs. However, waiting for the crimes to start would mean turning a blind eye towards the murders of the first Twilight. In other words, it would be the same as being content with the fact that 6 people would die.
知ってる？チェスの先手と後手では先手の勝率が2倍とも言われてるのよ。
Really?
戦術の進歩でだいぶ変わるけどね。後手はドローを狙えれば上々とか言われてるんだっけ？
先手必勝くらい俺も知ってるぜ。ならどうしろってんだ。
そんなだからあんたは無能なのよ。本当にいい？バトラー、10月4日にだって解くことができる謎は存在するわ。
Really?
何が解けるかわかる？
Not really?
まさか。あ、いや、しかし。
まあ見てなさい、無能のバトラー。
I have a general idea what these witches are talking about. I've tried solving it several times myself in the past, but I still haven't found anything resembling an answer. On the contrary, I still can't even understand why that puzzle exists. That's right. The reason it exists. Why did Beato prepare a puzzle like this in the first place? We all discuss it together from time to time inside the past games. However, I started to avoid thinking about it, under the assumption that there's no point in trying to solve a riddle that can't be solved. This time, I should change my viewpoint. I shouldn't just focus on the obvious parts, like the truth of the riddle and how to solve it. What's more important is why that riddle was set up in the first place and displayed for us to see. That's what I should be thinking about. The witch's epitaph? And the one proposing that riddle is Beatrice. Even if I can't solve it, I should be able to try and figure out what Beato was thinking when she showed it to us. Alright, this time I'm turning the chessboard over. The witches keep calling me incompetent. Let them laugh. They aren't my enemies. I'm continuing our match, Beato. Oh, the typhoon's coming. Or maybe it's just hit now.
お、とうとう降り始めたようやな。
やれやれ。土砂降りは心の中だけにしたかったもんだぜ。
I'm not gonna lie, I heard that my first thought, he said that, I was expecting him to kind of continue to say, yada yada daze. The people in the parlor noticed that raindrops had started to drip down the window.
これで親族会議が終わるまで私たちには逃げ場なしってわけね。それは兄さんたちだって同じよ。逃がさないわ、絶対に。
As long as Ava Beatrice doesn't make a return, I'll be
こっちの
fine.
カードは悪くないのよ。兄さんは虚勢を張ってるだけだわ。
Come to think of it, I'd probably put Ava Beatrice in the same category as Lambda Delta and Burn Costal at this point.
絶対に屈服させてみせる。
I probably pissed off quite a few people, didn't I?
取引っちゅうんはな、 相手を任すもんとちゃうで。
You gotta get the pitfall already. Oh boy, would Gop be laughing right now.
秀吉さんの言う通りだわ。さっきの話もちょっと追い詰めすぎよ、エヴァ姉さん。兄さんにはあれくらいでちょうどいいわよ。
なんだ、ローザは寝ちまったのかい？
朝が早かったとぼやいとったな。ま、昼寝もええんとちゃうか。
下手すりゃ今夜は徹夜だ。今から仮眠も賢いかもな。
Out of consideration for Rosa, who had fallen asleep on a sofa, the others quietly left the parlor. Unaware of this, Rosa slept. After telling Maria to just stay where she was after that tantrum over not being able to find her rose, Rosa slept, unaware that the rain had started to fall. Yeah, not the best parent, honestly. The rain poured down as though it had been saving up for this moment. Of course, Maria noticed that the rain had started falling and was soaking her to the bone. However, that just made her even more stubborn. Unable to find the poor, slightly unhealthy rose that she herself had marked, she just couldn't stand having that search be interrupted by something like the rain. So the more the rain fell on Maria, the more stubborn she grew. And she wandered around the rose beds. As she did, from behind Maria's back came a patter, patter, the sound of approaching footsteps. Then, the footsteps landed in a puddle, making a small splashing sound, and Maria finally heard. However, even the slight distraction that sound caused made her feel irritated, and Maria ignored it despite having heard it.
Konnichiwa.
Maria turned around, bewildered. After all, that voice was one she didn't recognize at all. On the sealed off Rokenjima, that voice belonged to no person she knew. What? Excuse me? Wait, in the last game that she said that it was Kinzo. I mean, obviously she must have been lying, or or somebody dressed up as, my head hurts. Okay. Kraus and Natsu had been privately discussing what should be done next in a deserted corridor on the 3rd floor. Genji had searched everywhere for them.
どうしたのかね。シーツを雨に濡らした程度では、そこまで慌てることでもないと思うがね。
何事です？何か粗相でも？
海難事故で漂流されたと申す方が先ほどお屋敷にいらっしゃられました。
What? Kraus and Natsu couldn't help but go wide-eyed and look at each other. This was the first time that they had ever heard of someone coming to this island uninvited.
漂流？それは本当かね？気の毒に来客として丁重に扱いたまえ。今はどうしているのかね？
南條先生が診察しております。まだ診察中ですが、私の見た限りお疲れの様子ではありますが、怪我などをされているようには見えませんでした。
それはよかった。私と夏日は今大切な話をしている。終わったらすぐに見舞いに行こう。その漂流者にはぜひくつろいでほしいと伝えたまえ。
かしこまりました。
When Genji bowed deeply and started to leave, Natsu called him to a stop. Genji stopped walking and Natsu jogged up to him.
Genji, その漂流者は男ですか?
Oh, from that crazy phone call he got?
いいえ、お嬢様くらいの若い女性でございます。
女性？そうですか。結構です。下がりなさい。
Don't tell me this is when that mysterious, weird Lambda Delta Burn Costal fusion character is gonna play a part. The parlor of the mansion was bustling. The adults gathered, worrying about the health of this sudden guest.
まあ自力でバラテーンまで歩いてこれたなら命に別状はねえだろうよ。
転ばぬ先の杖やな。ライフジャケットのおかげやろ。あれがなかったら溺れ死んどったかもわからんで。
どんな子だったの？ジョージやジェシカちゃんより上？下？
ジェシカお姉ちゃんよりは下だった。ライフジャケットと水着だった。ヘトヘトみたいだった。
漂着したのが船着き場のあたりだったなら本当に不幸中の幸いね。もし島の反対側だったら大変だったわ。
しかし気の毒ね。この天気じゃきっと船も来られない。明日いっぱいまで彼女もこの島に釘付けかしら。
At that moment, the door clunked open and everyone looked in that direction.
皆様、お茶はいかがですか?
It was Goda and Kanon, with the latter pushing a serving cart laden with a tea set. Goda understood well that doing a little extra at times like this would earn him points. The relatives, hungry for information, crowded around Goda. Goda ordered Kanon to serve the tea and became the sole object of the relatives' attention.
ゴダさん、どうなんだいその子は。元気そうなのか？
さあ、わかりません。ですが、心配ご無用。南條先生がつきっきりで見ておりますし、熊沢もシャノンも一緒です。どうぞ、ご安心ください。まずは紅茶でおくつろぎになってはいかがですか？さあ、カノンさん、早く早く、配って配って。
ったく、なんで僕が。
Just calm down, dude. Kanon knew that this tea was just Goda's way of earning points, so he lined the tea with the I forgot how to English. So he oh my god! So he lined the cups up with a slightly sullen air. I'm going to smack my head against a mirror, repeatedly saying that I don't know how to English.
マリアも手伝う。
大丈夫です。マリア様はそのままでお待ちを。
おお、マリアも配膳やる。
Kanon, just let her do it.
南條先生にはお会いしてないの？何か言ってなかった？
ええ、先ほどお会いしましたところ、それほどの外傷はないそうで、私もちらりとお見かけしたところでは。
And just as Goda had successfully captured the gazes of all present and was about to start talking knowledgeably on the subject, Nanjo returned. Of course, Nanjo instantly became the center of attention. Kanon turned his back on Goda, who seemed downhearted.
南條先生、どうなんですか、容体は。大丈夫そうなの？
皆さん、ご安心を。大丈夫です。怪我は何もありませんでした。だいぶ疲労しているようですが、今夜特に熱を出さなければ何事もないでしょ
う。ならよかったわ。お医者様はいても病院はないものね。
Everyone was relieved to hear that the girl was in good health. When Nanjo gave the more detailed results of his examination, concluding by saying that she was young and should therefore be fine, everyone who no longer fell under this description nodded in assent. Everyone who no longer fell under this description. She was young. Huh.
やっぱり船は怖い。落ちる。バトラの言う通りだった。
マリアちゃん、それバトラ君には内緒ね。
ああ、奥様、旦那様。
Goda, who had lost his nerve and was handing out cups, called out in an excessively loud voice. Apparently, he was that desperate to get everyone's attention.
客人の具合はどうだね？
はい、別状はないとのことでございます。
そうですか。それはよかった。今はどちらに？
熊沢さんとシャノンさんがお風呂に案内したはずだ。
それから服を見立てると言ってましたな。
ならすぐに来るだろう。諸君、親族会議の日ではあるが、不幸な事故で訪れることとなった来客だ。招いた客人ではないが、どうか歓迎してやってほし
い。意義などあるわけもない。賛成や。
同じくだ。女の子には優しくしろっておふくろも言ってたぜ。
あなたはそれを人生のモットーにしすぎよ。
ジョージたちも呼んだ方がいいわね。全員で挨拶しましょう。
そんなかえって恐縮させちゃうんじゃない？
Ava stood up and made a phone call to the guest house. At that moment, they heard the sound of a knock, followed by Genji's voice.
源氏でございます。お客様がお越しになられました。
At those words, everyone fell into silence, and the people who had been sitting stood up straight. Genji came in first, opening the door slowly, then moved off to the side, bowing deeply and urging the guest forwards. Hello, Shannon and Kumasawa. Yep. Oh boy. The guest had Shannon and Kumasawa following by her side. And though she looked at the large amount of relatives waiting for her in the parlor, she didn't seem overawed in the slightest. Just this single point showed that this little girl possessed a dignity appropriate for a guest invited in by the Ushidamiya family.
フルド様、ご紹介申し上げます。
Furudo? That's one letter away from being a creepy reference.
後ろ宮家当主代行、後ろ宮クラウスにございます。
ようこそ六軒島へ。事故でいらしたとはいえ、あなたは当家の客人だ。歓迎しますよ。
Is this a new soundtrack?
どうぞ当家おしばしの間ご自宅と思い存分にくつろがれてください。
ありがとうございます。自己紹介申し上げます。古戸エリカと申します。
You can't be serious. Oh, come on. First it was Frederica who sounds like Fruity Rica. Now we freaking have Fruity Rica. What the fuck?
この度は後宮家の皆様をお騒がせしてしまい誠に申し訳ございません。
Fruity Rica. Oh my god.
招かれざる客人であるにもかかわらずの歓迎、心より感謝いたします。
There was a general sigh of acceptance. The clothes she had been lent were probably Jessica's formal wear from long ago. But the composure of her introduction gave the impression of a dignity by no means inferior to the clothes she wore. The girl's name was Furudo Erika. She looked slightly younger than Battler and Jessica. But her composure and mannerisms were beyond what anyone would have expected from a high schooler, almost as though she was a well-to-do family's daughter.
ちょっと待て。
Exactly.
こいつは何者だ。
無能のあんたが主役駒じゃゲームがさっぱり進まないもの。だから私自身を駒として出させてもらった。
Wait, that's supposed to be you? Oh, for Furudo Eric, I literally just point. I'm gonna go repeatedly hit my head against the mirror now.
まあ、ちょっとしたエキストラね。いくらクローズドサークルだからっていつも同じ面々ばかりじゃ飽きるでしょ。
This is honestly just getting more confusing to me.
ふざけるな。ベアとのゲーム版には存在しない駒だ。俺もベアとも認めない。
ベアとのゲーム版でしょ。ベアとが拒否するってんなら考えてあげるわ。ベアとの意見は
Beato was unable to answer. Lambda Delta grinned as though in triumph.
ルールにイチャモンつ けてゲームを降りてみる？
Taking advantage of the fact that she can't talk right now.
あんたら推理者の得意技じゃない。自分の意に沿わない要素が一粒でもあったら、それを理由に感触を起こして思考停止を起こすのは。
安心なさい。このコマについては探偵宣言を出すわ。
A detective proclamation, okay.
探偵宣言。
フルドエリカは探偵であることを宣言するわ。
Proclaim that Furuto Erika is the detective?
探偵は犯人ではなく、
The detective is not the culprit.
その証明にはいかなる証拠も必要としない。早い話が、この子を一切疑う必要はないということよ。これなら人間の駒として登場してもいつもと変わらずに推理できるでしょう。
So, from this, I can assume that whatever is designated as the detective is officially not the culprit. So that makes me wonder who the detective of the previous 4 games was. I'm going to have to immediately assume Battler. Because wasn't it stated in Game 3 that Battler, Jessica, and, was it Nanjo or was it Ava? They were designated that they weren't the culprit.
ノックス第7条ね。
Oh, another one of Nox's principles.
探偵が犯人であることを禁ず。
Okay then, it is forbidden for the detective to be the culprit.
原文には例外条項もあるんだけど、今回は
Okay, I'm just gonna go ahead and point this out. I didn't look up the Nox's principles because I was afraid that something might get spoiled for me, so I haven't looked them up yet.
探偵は犯人でないと赤で宣言してるから、例外は考えなくていいわ。言葉遊びは嫌いだから、私も赤で言ってあげる。
Being awfully generous with the red here.
フルドエリカは犯人ではない。
副賞要求。フルドエリカはこれまでのベアとのゲームに影響を与えない。
いいわ、応じる。フルドエリカはこれまでのベアとのゲームに影響を与えない。あくまでも今回初登場のエキストラよ。これまでの世界には存在しないし、影響も与えないわ。
なら今の時点での在当者の人数はどうなるんだ？
Yeah, wouldn't this change the number?
もちろん、これまでの人数にプラス1してもらうわ。でも安心して、フルドエリカは1人増えただけ。それ以外の在当者の人数はこれまでのゲームと全く同じ。
At that time, the loud sound of people running through the corridor could be heard. It was Battler, George, and Jessica who had come from the guest house after being called here by Ava. They immediately spotted a guest they didn't recognize and their eyes went wide.
どちら様？
お客様、落ちるで来たの。
は？落ちる。
源氏さん、こちらの方は？
お客様のフルドエリカ様でございます。フルド様、こちらは当家令嬢のジェシカ様、並びにいとこのジョージ様、バトラ様でございます。
よろしく。後ろ宮ジェシカです。
はじめまして、フルドエリカです。よろしくお願いいたします。
I feel like I've heard that voice somewhere else before. I don't think it was in Umineko, but I swear I think I've heard that voice before. Or maybe I'm just imagining things again. Though Battler, George, and Jessica didn't have a clue what was going on and were utterly bewildered, they each introduced themselves.
好都合じゃない。これで人数がはっきりするわ。ゲストハウスのバトラたちが合流し、今客間には金蔵以外のすべての駒が人間が揃った。
そうなるわね。つまり今この客間にいる人数が 在当者すべての人数ってことになるわね。
So, 18 people.
18人いるはずの島が、じいさまが実は死んでて17人になった。そこにベルンカステルの駒が1人追加され。
The number of humans on this island has returned to 18. I glanced around at the humans in the parlor. The guest, Furudo Erika. And behind her, Kumasawa-san and Shannon-chan. Off to the side was Genji-san. Kraus Oji-san and Natsu Oba-san were welcoming the guest. Goda-san immediately started showing off, and Kanon-kun was being unsociable, wearing his usual blank expression. There was Dad and Kirie-san. Even Oba-san, Eva Oba-san and Hideyoshi Oji-san. Rosa Oba-san and Maria. And Dr. Nanjo. Then, on either side of me, were George Aniki and Jessica. This is everyone. The true number of people on the island at the moment.
何しろ、僕たちは全員後ろ宮だからね。気兼ねなく下の名前で呼んでほしいね。僕はジョージ。
俺はバトラだ。よろしくな。
ありがとうございます。ジョージさん、バトラさん、私のこともエリカと呼んでもらえると嬉しいです。
よろしく、エリカさん。
It was decided that Erica would be welcomed like a guest, and allowed to borrow the bedroom next to the cousin's room on the second floor of the guest house. In front of all the relatives, she had seemed dignified and a bit stiff. However, as she talked with George and Jessica, her expression began to soften gradually. And so, the detective, Furudo Erika, was placed on the game board.
Jessica の昔の服、あんなに似合うなんて思いませんでした。
熊沢が勝手にお嬢様の昔の服を使用してしまいました。お許しください。
The clothes Erica was wearing were Jessica's old formal attire. Though the guest possessed a dignity that would put many adults to shame, her body was still physically similar to a middle schooler's. Jessica's old clothes fit her perfectly.
いいえ、お客様にふさわしい身なりでしたよ。もし彼女が気に入るようでしたら、お近づきの印にプレゼントしても良いでしょう。
かしこまりました。ありがとうございます。
警察やご家族には連絡しましたか？
はい。先方も大層ご心配なされていたようでした。
ところで、
So they were able to contact the family, huh?
客人は本当に事故でしょうね。
ご本人は寄港中のボートから転落したとおっしゃっております。
Oh, there's this soundtrack too.
裏付けはありますか？
海保に問い合わせて確認しました。
I swear every time I hear this, I always get like on edge.
プレジャーボートの後部から転落したそうで、他の乗員たちは気づかなかったようです。実際の転落地点は分かりませんが、おそらくはここの近海でしょう。
この悪天候に船遊びなど愚かなことです。しかし近海で溺れてこの島に漂着することは考えられるのですか？
ありえないことではありません。この辺りの島には大抵漂流民が流れ着いた伝承がございます。おそらく事故は真実ではないかと。この台風です。島のどこであろうとも船での接岸は不可能です。
Genji had already figured it out. Natsu probably suspected that this mysterious guest, who had arrived during the already high-stress family conference, might be the agent of someone's conspiracy. Therefore, Genji had already checked to make sure that the accident was real, that Furude Erika was her real name, and that there was nothing suspicious going on.
わかりました。主人も丁重にもてなすようにと指示しています。粗相のないようになさい。ですが、わかっていますね。
はい。親族会議には一切近づけません。夕食後はゲストハウスへお引き取り願います。
客人をお父様に挨拶させろというような流れにもならないようよく注意するのですよ。
もちろんです。心得ております。
ほう、フルドエリカとな。この六軒島に来客とは珍しい。楽しませてくれそうではないか。
ベルンカステル教の駒でしょう。人間のルールに従うとはいえ、プレイヤーは魔女です。侮ることはできませんよ。
Interesting.
問題ない。仮にベルンカステル教本人であろうとも、人間である以上、わらわたちの敵ではない。
A witch playing the rules of the human. Would that work vice versa?
何しろガープもいる。人間はガープに絶対に勝てぬ。ありがとう。でも買いかぶりすぎは良くないわ。魔女の定義は魔法が使えることだけを意味したりはしない。
ですが、ジョーカーであり、台風の目である。それが魔女というもの。
この六軒島で魔女と名乗ってよいのはこのわらわ。黄金の魔女にして無限の魔女、ベアトリーチェのみである。ベルンカステル教名。エンジェの次なるコマがどの程度のものか。
Now this makes me wonder if Peace Beatrice is aware of Meta Beatrice. Okay, let me rephrase that. They seemed to be aware of each other near the end of episode 4, but I wonder if Peace Beatrice is aware of what's going on with Meta Beatrice.
じっくりと観覧させてもらおうぞ。
Wait, really? Oh shit, that was short. Well. I mean, I don't have time to... I really don't have time to continue recording. Oh, holy shit, she's been added. Hold on, hold the phone here. Let's see what we got. Oh, she's been added right here. Fell from the pleasure boat, Eternal made the... Number 2. Mid-cruise in the waters near Rokanjima. On October 4th, 1986, she drifted to Rokanjima. The Ushidamiya family welcomed her as a guest. She managed to drift to the island unharmed thanks to several miracles, including the life jacket she was wearing. She's taken the place of Beatrice, I see. I wonder. Yep. Bernkostel's double and servant. Also a piece who is manifested in the human world. Because she is human, she cannot use magic and the like. However, because she can appeal to Bernkostel on a higher level plane to obtain miracles from this higher plane, and various authorities that she can use, it would probably be no exaggeration to call her a human capable of wielding the power of a witch. Through Bernkostel, she has been given the detective's authority while on the game board. Therefore, even though she is an outsider to the Ushidamiya family, she possesses the right to demand full attention from everyone when speaking, the right to advance proceedings, and the right to investigate the crime scene before the police arrive, as well as many other special abilities. She gets pleasure from the process of solving riddles, but her greatest joy comes from using that victory to sneer at others. Interesting. So the detective is officially not the culprit because it was stated in red. Then I'm sure that must apply to future detectives, or whoever takes that role. I wonder. Okay, I'm gonna go ahead. I now remember another thing that I was going to discuss here. I don't know who the main culprit is. I've heard that there are some people who, after the end of episode 4, they were able to figure out who the culprit is, and honestly, good for them. You guys are honestly more analytical than I am. But In my case, I honestly, to this moment, still don't know who the culprit honestly is. Now, this is honestly, it's not that I stopped thinking, don't get me wrong, I'm still trying to think and figure out who the actual culprit is, honestly. But I'm not doing it to a dedicated pace, if that makes any sense. My reasoning behind this is, me personally, I feel if I try to figure out who the culprit is extremely early, I mean, I'm only on episode 5, I've got episodes 6, 7, and 8 to go through. But maybe it's just me personally, but I feel like if I figure out who the culprit is early, then I might lose the drive to continue going through the story. But then again, that's just me, maybe I'm just weird that way, and I personally don't know. Don't get me wrong, I'm not going to stop thinking, I mean, I'm going to kind of roll with what's going on. Like, as soon as something pops up, I'm going to try to formulate thoughts in my head. But, like, I'm still kind of hung up about trying to figure out what Battler's Sin is. So, ironically, I'm going to kind of, in the little time that I get, I try to go back to the previous episodes because, one of you dropped a hint that they didn't say which episode, actually. But there was like a very, very small hint that kind of alludes to what Battler's Sin was. So I'm kind of trying to thoroughly analyze the previous episodes. In what little downtime I have. Honestly, that's not going so well. I'm not even a fourth of the way through episode 1 at this point. But that's just one of the little things I wanted to kind of bring up. That's like one of my fears, honestly. Like, I might lose... Like, I get excited whenever I record this. Don't get me wrong. I mean, I freaking love this story, but I fear if I figure out the culprit too early, or if I figure out the quote-unquote truth too early, then I might lose my drive at trying to do this story, honestly. So, that's just my own little personal thoughts there. I'm sorry if I upset anybody. I really hope I didn't. But that's just my own personal thoughts right there. But if I had to give myself an automatic, if I had to immediately give a ballpark figure guess here, without really thinking about it, without any real proof, with what episode 5 is kind of revealed about how Natsuhi was, you know, the one who made everybody think, or not made everybody, but made the servants assume that Kinzo was alive. It's kind of given me this thought that possibly Natsuhi is suffering some sort of delusion, and that she's probably the culprit. I doubt she is, but that's just the thought that just kind of came to my mind if I had to make an immediate guess. Anyway, that's honestly all I've got, so... Sorry this video was rather short, but that's pretty much all I've got at the moment. So thank you guys so much for watching, and I will see you guys in the next episode. I'm trying to end this real quick because I don't want to sneeze right now. I'm going to sneeze. Ah!